gender, there are obvious physical differences that make a boy and a girl a girl.
There are certain tasks that are said to be performed better by a male and others that are performed better by females.
Aside from the obvious differences, males and females are treated differently in society.
Hey, are you having car troubles? I can help.
I don't need your help.
Why not?
Well, because you're a girl, and according to human gender by West instruments, men are greater in size, shape, and in this experience, this is men work. This is something that a girl should just sit back and do.
Just because I'm a female doesn't mean I don't have experience with cars. I can do the same amount of work as you can do.
According to society, girls are not supposed to know about things like sports and cars, and men are not supposed to be good at things like taking care of kids, which is shown in the next scene.
Hey, you need some help with that?
No, what do you think this is?
Well, you're a man. You can't take care of a baby. Shouldn't you have a job or something?
Actually, I'm a stay-at-home father. That's my job, and it's to take care of my kid. I don't need your expertise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought because I was a woman, I was more fitted for the job of taking care of a child.
No, thank you. Have a good day.
The two skits that were shown are certain ways how men and women are supposed to perform certain tasks. However, this is a form of social constructs. We decided to find out if this is true by asking questions to a couple of people.
I'm here to ask you a couple questions about gender. When it comes to gender stereotypes, what are some tasks performed better by men and performed better by women?
Well, stereotypically, men are supposed to be the breadwinners. They're supposed to be able to go out and get a job, provide for their wife and their kids. Also, they're not allowed to show emotions the same way that females can, otherwise they're considered weak, and they're always supposed to be the one who's strong and in charge. Whereas females are the ones who are supposed to stay home, take care of the kids, work on the house, kind of just be like the typical 50s housewife. And they're also known as being overly emotional and not able to control their emotions.
Where do you think these ideas come from?
I think it starts when you're young. It's what you deal with, what people teach you when you're really little. So you grow up with that mentality in your mind, and then once you get older, people teach it back to their children. So it's kind of like an endless cycle that might date back to hunter and gatherer mentality, where men went out and killed and hunted and brought back the food, and women stayed at home or just gathered berries, performed simpler tasks.
What do you think are some stereotypical tasks performed better by men, performed better by women?
Some stereotypical tasks performed by men would be moving stuff, lifting heavy objects and stuff like that. And by women would be cooking or cleaning or something, taking care of the house. So it would be stereotypical.
And where do you think these tasks come from?
Gender roles in society, and kind of how it, I don't know, just kind of how there's a standard for certain genders to do certain type of tasks.
Thank you.
The stereotypes in both men and women are not only seen physically, but can also be seen in newspapers, the media, TV, or anything else that has to do without you being there physically appearing.
Gender stereotypes start before a person is even an adolescent, with the clothes they wear and the things their parents tell them are appropriate, depending on if they are a girl or a boy.
This video shows that gender is not necessarily only about anatomical body parts. Rather, gender is a social construct that suggests men and women are better at certain tasks, and men and women should be depicted differently in dress, action, and the media.
Martin, in Becoming a Gendered Body, argues that gender rests not only on the surface of the body, in performance and in doing, but becomes deeply part of whom we are physically and psychologically.